2, 1. Gosh, I hope this is working. Anyway, hello, welcome to Siebel Studios, and my name is Siebel, and we have the Eckbergler here today as well.
What's up, everybody?
Well, funny story, Josh. The last episode that I sent out took me 10 hours just to get the first video up. So I actually plan to release this on Fridays now.
That'll do.
Yep. Anyway, so besides the little problems that I've had within the last few days, hopefully I have that all sorted out. Anyway, project things. Do you want to start or should I start?
You can go and start telling about what you're doing.
Right. Okay, so I am working on 2 knives that are in competition to see who is crappiest and to see which one gets a leather sheath home. And yeah, Josh, you remember the Siebel sword?
I sure do.
It's in progress right now. So I'll take a picture of what I'm actually doing. This time around, I'm making a maple model, just like the one that you made for me, made out of oak. Honestly, I mean, no, not oak, pine, right? Hello?
It was pine.
It was pine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so basically, once I have a wooden model out, it will make making this sword a little bit easier. Let's just say I haven't had the best luck yet, but I hope this wooden model idea works.
It really does help to use modeling and just get started on a project, because if you spend all that money on something that is not going to be good, you really waste a lot of time, and doing a wooden model can really enhance the final product as well.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know, that works with both woodworking and metalworking.
Yeah, I mean, just using a cheaper, simpler, easier to shape, more malleable product. So pine is just a phenomenal way to get started in woodworking, but also a phenomenal way to make models for any metalworking, I'm sure, because it's so cheap compared to anything
like
else.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere. You can use anything down to a piece of pallet wood, even. I mean, you can find pallets free. Justin can't, but you can find pallets free.
Hey.
Justin comes and he goes, I'm looking at making a new workbench. And I said, well, if you want to do it for free, you can, it takes some extra time, but you can build it out of pallets. And called me the next week and he goes, man, the pallets out here aren't free. And I said, no way. And so I decided to pull up the Facebook Marketplace and for him, and I found, say, more than a few free pallet options. But,
yep.
there's some wonders in Facebook Marketplace that Justin is still trying to figure out nowadays. So
Excuse me?
he's more tech savvy for the most part, but I'm a little bit more of a connoisseur of the Facebook Marketplace.
Is that where you bought all your tools, or did you cheat a little
I
bit and go to Harbor Freight?
I sell a lot on Facebook Marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my products are sold on Facebook Marketplace, as well as I do buy some tools on there. Just good, cheap option to be able to get your product to market.
You're gonna have to teach me how to do this if you ever visit Illinois again.
Yeah, we can always just do it over Discord or something. I don't know. That'd be good. It's definitely a really good way. And if anybody's trying to get into business, that's a great way to get started. And if you don't have money for your first tools, you probably got junk laying around the house that you can sell to be able to eventually buy your first tools using just the simple things that you sell from your home. So yeah.
Anyway, gosh, I don't know if you guys know this. We tried to record this at a normal time, and I'm forgetting what we did because one, we had no audio the first time around. So what the heck? So what the heck did we talk about again?
We're gonna talk about just the products we're doing. I mean, I still have to talk about what projects I'm working on. Currently been working on some end tables. Finish those up this week. I'm delivering those products. Got 2 end tables that a client ordered from me after a return customer that someone I know. They got one of them and they liked them, so they decided that they would go back and get some more. So definitely good for me. And it was a product that I've been making since 2020 when I first started woodworking, and they were very simple. So super thankful for that. Recently I've been tore down a barn, and I've been able to get the barn wood from that and planing it down, and it's become, I mean, it is some beautiful wood. So it's been a big blessing to be able to do that. And I did it as just to help the person out, and then they gave us free wood. So super thankful for that.
And is it some kind of hardwood or something?
Yeah, actually a ton of hardwood. There's the maple, hickory, and some white oak. So it's definitely shocking. And there's a lot of wood there, but it's also it's very in good condition. It's really hard. And it's wild that a barn was made of so many different types of wood. But so yeah, definitely really cool.
Something that I am also working on, and sorry, Josh. I mean, you're right. Barnwood is really it has to be very strong in order.
Yeah, I mean, to hold up a barn. Yeah, you guys probably got some good wood in the barn that your animals live in.
Oh yeah. I have no idea, but as far as my grandfather, which was also a woodworker, identified them as swamp wood.
Swamp wood. I've never heard of that.
Neither have I. I looked it all over the internet, and apparently it's a rare find.
That's cool. That's awesome.
I think it's because of how old this barn is. The barn where right where I live at. I mean, I don't know. And people, don't judge me when I say this. I live with my parents. uh, for right now, because stuff. Anyway, they would know more about it than I do. Uh,
Exactly.
I know that was a little bit more information, but yep.
Yeah, we didn't really want that information, Justin. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yep.
Just messing.
Anyway,
Stuff and things.
another project of mine that I think I didn't tell you, Josh. I'm actually making a hidden tang chef knife with
Oh,
a
very cool.
ebony handle and a brass bolster. Kind of looks nice.
Ebony handle. Wow. That's quite a thing. Oh no. I just spilled a ton of treats right in front of my
Oh,
dog.
uh,
He's about to go ham on the treats. Good for
oh,
him.
yeah, good for him. Dog treats,
He gets the
hopefully.
benefit of me being an ignoramus.
Uh, speaking
That's
of
pretty funny.
speaking of treating, Josh, last week and this week I broke and bought like a lot of candy uh, for my grocery order that's supposed to be coming anytime soon.
You made a grocery order?
Yes, Walmart. I get all my
Oh, do they
groceries
deliver
from
to you?
there. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I didn't expect that, but um, because my location and everything. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive there, but I have more options there. Anyway, uh, so gosh, what else? Oh, um, I think I remember a part of the episode that I trash talked to a few people. Um,
Trash talk the people, you trash talk me because
Both.
it is a pretty regular thing for you to trash talk me and me to give it right back to you, or really it's the opposite. It's the opposite way around.
Hey, we did this while we were recording something that didn't have any audio.
Yeah. So
So,
tell them about the prank.
okay, which prank? The live fish, or are you thinking of something else?
The best prank that you've done.
Oh man, uh, I'm gonna let you guys in a little not need to know thing, but if you want to hear the prank, I pranked my boss at McDonald's once.
What? Okay, that's not even what I was talking about. You're about to let us in on the tea. I was talking about your favorite sports team.
Oh, this has to do something a little bit like that. Originally, when I made this teacher for my boss, I put a Cardinals uh, thing on one of the shirts that I used to sell.
Oh yeah.
And I put her name on the back. And well,
Probably loved it.
uh, she laughed her butt off.
Oh, I bet.
And let's just say I did a similar prank to you, Josh. Uh, I gave you pajamas and some two other things, I believe. I don't remember what. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but he is a traitorous Cubs fan.
What are you talking about? We're from Illinois, dude. You're not even from St. Louis.
Shush.
You're the
Yeah.
traitor.
Whatever.
You know, whatevs. Oh man.
I think the best prank that you did was the live fish eating thing. Which
I
wasn't.
don't know. To you, I think the best prank that I ever did was there was one time when we were on a drive, and I decided that it'd
Oh,
be a good idea to express that
yep.
I didn't know where we were going, and then I told you, you know where we're going, right? And turns out, you know, you did not love that.
No, I did not. I know what you're talking about now, and well, that was probably uh, the worst prank that has ever happened to me. Period. So, do you know what I did, Josh? I studied.
You,
I studied the map of how to get to the place that we went to and back home. That's what I had
yep,
to
that's
do.
pretty much it.
So
You were pretty upset. I don't think I'd ever
I
seen
was
you.
so upset that I actually looked up how to get back home just in case you do something stupid again. And that's
Yeah,
not even the
exactly. Just in
stupidest
case.
thing. That's not even close to what you did a few months. Was it a month ago that you uh, visited? He tried to kill
I think
me.
it was probably a month ago that I visited. Yeah.
He tried to kill me. Uh, like he didn't tell any of us that uh, he was visiting our church, and
Yeah.
he just comes right up and just puts his hand on my shoulder and scares the freaking heck out of me. And I don't know if you know this, Josh. I have an anxiety problem. So
About
he,
about you about did a had a heart attack right then and there, right in the right in the right in the church. Good thing you were in the house of God when you died. You would have been in the house of God if you died. So
yep. Uh, anyway, um,
crazy.
well, let me just say, uh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a little too young to have a heart attack.
You're too
What?
young for it, but
But
sometimes it cause it.
but mostly, and I'm not kidding about this, Josh. Uh, it it's not supposed to happen, but it has happened before.
Yeah,
Yep. Uh,
really.
let's just say that's a personal moment. Maybe I'll tell the story uh, sometime. Speaking
Yeah,
of
someday you tell us the story.
tell you, Josh.
Tell me the story.
Yep.
You don't want to share the tea with the listeners?
If they give us enough likes, then yes.
Yeah, if they give us enough likes, then
I
we'll go
I
for it.
I say
How many likes?
30 likes.
30 likes, and you'll share the story.
Yes,
Is this a fake story? Is this a real story?
this is a real story.
Really?
Yes.
Justin's always full of surprises. You never really know what he's gonna say.
Oh yeah.
What he's
A good example of that is how many chickens we had to bury, and I told one of the people that go to the church that Josh introduced me to. He just lost it in a hilarious way,
yeah.
um, because he he thinks he's used to what I usually have to say, and he heard, and he had a whole list of things that I would usually say to him, and that was not even in it. I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we had a bunch of chickens to carry," and then he was like, "What the heck?" Out of everything that I thought you would gonna say, that wasn't even on the list. Anyway, yeah, it was a sad day, but whatever. Uh,
he's always he's always a surprise. You never know what you're gonna get.
yep.
Never know what you're gonna get. Man
Uh,
of mystery.
well, you have no room to talk, Josh. You ate a live fish and chewed
True.
up some a big wad of gum that was already in so many pieces. Uh, I, I'm having a poor choice of words. I don't know how to put this, but there was a wad of gum. We were playing a game, and we had to blow a bubble inside a plate, and
You're having a loss of words?
it it's not a loss of words. It's more like, how do I make this sound not so disgusting?
Uh-oh.
So I'm having a hard time doing that. So, yep. Anyway, uh, the let's just say uh, I believe it was 5 plates of chewed up gum. Put it in the wad, and he ate it like an apple.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Which I gotta tell you, Josh, I would hate it if I puked. I was so close of puking that day.
Yeah. I vomited. I hurled so hard.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I wonder what is going on in that little mind of yours.
Oh, oh, that's just a my ankle. I'm running after the dog. Yeah, I'm good.
I, oh,
All right. Whew. Sorry there, Justin.
uh,
Yeah, throw it at him. He'll probably let go of the other football. Sorry, Justin.
no problem.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Oh, I forgot to set a timer. Uh, I don't know if you guys know this, but the last episode was like an hour long. We're trying to do these episodes like 30 minutes. So, um,
Yep.
uh, and for not having my laptop to edit that video, I had no idea it was that long. Otherwise, I would have put it into 2 parts, and we wouldn't have to deal with all this stuff. Because my laptop is more knowledgeable to tell me if this is going to be a too long video or not. But my phone didn't do jack squat except for uh, made that video as best as I could.
That is true.
Anyway, um, let's see what else is there to talk about. Um, oh, um, there was a crossbow idea from a certain channel tried to make a very powerful crossbow, and when I got my shape of a crossbow done, I was about to do what he did, and um, I was going to buy some spear gun rubber. Um, and well, let's just say if I made that waste of money of a crossbow, it would be just as strong as if I put like 7 office rubber bands on the crossbow.
Yeah, they're pretty
So
strong.
so uh it I sort of gave up on that project and working on something that will actually work. As in, I didn't throw away the crossbow parts, and I am gonna uh, do something similar with spear gun rubber. Anyway, that's all I have.
Do what you got to do.
Oh, and I'm gonna speak to uh, this YouTuber. If you are watching this, ZNA Productions. I am sorry for the prank that was supposed to be on me. Um, but if you're gonna like teach us how to make knives, suck it up and teach the people how to make a sheath, a leather sheath for a 3 layered uh, leather sheath. Then I'll let everything go.
There we go.
And one other thing that I just remembered that I was gonna say in the last episode, American Express, fix your stuff, man. I lost $320 because of your changes and your freaking. Ugh. Long story
Yeah, they
short,
did you in.
I bought a gift card from American Express. It didn't work online at all. So
That's so unfortunate.
so I gave it to my dad because one, uh, he was gonna try other online things. It doesn't work online,
Hmm.
not anymore. Uh, and well, you would think that that would be the end of it. We agreed to get the items that I needed to get outside of the online stuff, but I couldn't get everything that I needed on that Amazon order. And uh,
Yeah.
and with the stuff that I needed online, they paid for it, uh, and they saved a lot of money because uh, Prime, Amazon Prime, it was
Yeah.
uh, you save a lot of money on Amazon Prime, but I don't have that kind of account. I just have a normal free account where I could get whatever I need on a more expensive price, which Amazon Prime, uh, please make your stuff a little bit easier to get so I can actually. Uh, so, yeah, that's what I have to deal with. I think that's everything that I got out of the last episode. What about you? Do you have
You kind of
any?
breaking up on my end. I can't
Oh,
really.
uh, Is there
I
anything on
think I knew
the
what you were talking about.
yeah? Is there anything on the second episode that didn't
That's what
record? The what?
I don't know. I think that's pretty much it that we've been talking about. So
All right. Before I end the episode here, I am gonna um I gotta say, if there is a typical topic like anything you want us to talk about within everything else, instead of just us talking about our projects, we'll talk about it. And there is a build coming up from uh, uh, coming up soon. I am not finished with the recording of the episode, but uh, hopefully I'll have something up by in a few days. And it's an incredibly interesting episode because it's about how to heat treat a knife with just one fire brick.
that'd be a skill right there.
Oh, I
That'd be a
successfully
real
did
skill.
it. I
Oh, you
successfully
did.
did it. And let me just say, uh, I have one contender ready to be heat treated right now. So that episode is coming up very soon. Hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, what about
Very
you,
good.
Josh?
That's
What about
exciting.
you, Josh? Any tutorials coming up?
No tutorials coming up. I am making a few cinematic type videos. With the new camera I picked up recently. So the YouTube channel is gonna get started here in the next 2 weeks with my At the Table YouTube channel. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Hopefully by the next episode of here, I can actually send a link of your YouTube channel. Uh, I don't know uh, much about what his tutorials are going to be, or if he's going to do uh, anything in particular. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Uh, and what else was I
Yeah,
going to
I'd be
say?
willing to. I'd be willing to put together a YouTube video of a tutorial, possibly. I'd be up for that. I would. Yeah, I'm more so interested in doing this At the Table thing, and I'd love to talk about that sometime on the podcast. But I'd be up to make a tutorial on anything if anybody has any suggestions on anything woodworking that they want to know about. I'd love to take you along with the ride. I got a few projects I'm about to start working on. We'll talk about next week. But yeah,
All
pretty
right.
exciting. A lot of fun stuff.
One other thing. Again, any topic at all besides talking about our projects and whatnot. But um, yeah, something very new that I'm going to be posting uh, quite possibly on uh, Thursday. I'm going to be putting up uh, a scene episode of Siebel Knife and Sword that I recovered before that channel was deleted, along with
Rip.
a bunch of templates that I had to rebuy. So should be fun. Anyway,
Rip.
that's it for me. I'll dude, I got an amazing outro. You want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
All right.